Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your love and then some spread for the last half of January. Wanted to say thank you for the 648 views for your first half love and then some. And to all the new subscribers, thank you so much for coming to the channel and viewing the reads. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you don't miss a video. And subscribers who've been here since day one, I love you guys. If you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. I accept payment through PayPal only. And after payment's been posted, I'll book your read time. I'm currently available in the evenings and through Skype. So, cross watchers, come on in, have a seat, get your research on. So Capricorn, let's get you a good read. Get started. Let's see if it's on a Capricorn in the last half of January. Let's see if it's on a Capricorn in the last half of January. Having trouble getting a hold on things, huh, Capricorn? These cards won't stay in my hand. Tell me what I need to see for Capricorn in last half of January. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Looks like somebody's been left out in the cold. They're trying to use their strength, or, there you go, Capricorn. They're trying to put their desires out in the cold. Okay, somebody's had some consequences from this devil energy, perhaps, or this could speak to your money not being quite right. Looks like you're single. Being single and contented in singleness is victory, okay? Or you've overcome a victory and now you're single. Looks like somebody may have left you and you're having some, you're having to deal with that a little bit, okay? But you've been transformed, okay, by this. And it's victorious. Beautiful. Transformation, it hurts like a bitch, but you know what? It's so beautiful on the other side. There you go, Capricorn. You've been transformed. You've been transformed. One more good shuffle and then we'll get started. Looks like you're holding on to your money, though. Okay, you may be holding on to your money currently. Or you are holding on to something. So let's see what the cards have to tell us. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio currently. This is an offer of love. Okay, this is typically the Pisces card, but it is water sign nonetheless. This is an immature offer of love. This is somebody who's, kind of in love with the idea of love, or perhaps this is a younger water sign Capricorn that you're dealing with. Nonetheless, it's an offer of love. Three for you, three for your partner, and three for the state of the relationship. Let me get this glare off these cards real quick. Maybe that's a little bit better. Excuse me. Three for you, three for your partner, and three for the state of the relationship. Potentially, okay. This is a general read, and this may not resonate with everyone, so if you'd like to book a personal read, you know how to reach me. Center of the read, Capricorn, you have Temperance. You're trying to find a balance between fire and water. But nonetheless, you're trying to find a balance in something. Major Arcana in the deck, you have Temperance, the Moon. So there's been some sort of emotional confusion you're trying to find a balance in, perhaps with a soulmate, or there's some kind of secret You're trying to flush out about a soulmate, perhaps. It looks like maybe there might have been some third-party activity. Could be with the Three of Cups. We don't have anything else on the board. But maybe you want to reconcile with a family, perhaps a fire sign. Maybe there's fire in your chart. Some of you could be dealing with water, some with fire. Balance between water and fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, Capricorn. Trying to find a balance between water and fire. Water and fire. Okay? Looks like, again, there's something confusing to you about a soulmate energy. A lover from the past, perhaps. Or maybe there's children involved. Somebody has, you know, not chosen very well. It looks like they've been left out in the cold, and now they're guarding themselves against making a choice, perhaps. But if they don't make a choice, they're going to be out here all alone. So, looks like there may be some secrets and maybe more than one person in this relationship because somebody feels like they have options, but remember, this card is an illusion. This could be an illusion to choice. Somebody's trying to find a balance in a family. Ten of Cups. This is the happy wife, happy life card. The apex card, the whole shebang. Somebody's trying to find balance in that because they've been left out in the cold, it looks like. Looks like somebody thinks the soulmate's a fire sign, perhaps. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they're guarded against the advances of a soulmate currently. Or a lover from the past. Let's clarify. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Oh, we had 2 cards fly, 3 cards fly out here. To clarify the overall arching energy, Page of Cups. It looks like maybe there's children involved. Now we have three children. Okay? So maybe there's some slow movement. Okay? Stagnation. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like there's a secret somebody knows. They're trying to manifest for the future, but they're in their head. They're trying to stay devoted to the things that are grounding them. Work, love. Somebody wants to offer love. Somebody's graduating here. It looks like they're going from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. So this could have been devotion to a family. There may have been secrets within a family regarding children. There's 3 children involved here. There's some sort of stagnation and reconciliation, perhaps. There's a secret that somebody knows they're not telling about this. Somebody needs to use their intuition. They're trying to use logic. They're manifesting for the future. It could be that this person that you love, Capricorn, is at a distance from you. Or you're at a distance from them. They have 3 children, perhaps. Maybe you feel like this is a spiritual bond that you have. You're trying to stay logical. You're trying to stay devoted. You're putting in the work. You're stacking your money. You want to make an offer of love, perhaps, but you are holding back something. You want to charge forward with romantic love, but something's holding you back. Yeah, it looks like you're protecting yourself. You're trying to create some boundaries within a reconciliation for a family. You're trying to forge ahead. You've been a little bit beat up by this idea of reconciliation with a family, perhaps. Tower moments here, which causes you to make some decisions. Perhaps there was a breakup. It looks like, though, somebody's wanting to charge away from this, and they want to charge away from this family toward this lady here. Or this is you wanting, the fire sign may want to charge away toward you. Somebody's happy and contented in their singlehood, okay? They're happy and contented where they're at. They want to charge out of there. Out of that idea of reconciliation with the family, they actually want to be single, it looks like. This could either be you or your partner here. I'm choosing to refer to Capricorn as line 1, but if this line fits you better, adopt line 2. So it looks like family was a burden. Family was a burden. There was depression. Somebody walked away. Somebody was rejected. Truth's coming out about the wife, perhaps. Now we have man and wife, long-term partners. Yes, this was a marriage. Maybe a divorce has been had, or somebody's had their victory in karmic justice here. Looks like perhaps there was a couple people involved here. Capricorn, you are operating in a Knight of Wands energy. Perhaps you want to take some action because something's not quite fair. This has transformed you into manifesting. Hopefully it's manifesting and not manipulating. There is some stagnation and somebody's just not happy that they've been left. They're not happy. They've gone into hermit mode. Somebody wants to communicate plans for the future, but Capricorn, you're moving away from that onto something else. Perhaps your partner had a past lover that came into the picture that kind of busted up your family a little bit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune's here to say, yeah, that's it's time for this to move on. It's time for people to move on to happiness. Now we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, we have the King of Cups. We have the King of Swords. So there may have been several people involved here. My lands. But Capricorn, it looks like your partner's happiness is going toward balance, moving toward balance in family, with children, perhaps with a soulmate, perhaps with a past lover, but this Queen of Wands here is looking over toward balance, a Sagittarius, okay? This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Balance between fire and water, okay? There's something to do with that in this read. There's balance between fire and water. Perhaps this has to do with these three children here. Let's clarify Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? What does the Queen of Wands mean? Yeah, Queen of Wands wants an offer. You're waiting for the right time, perhaps, to offer something to this fire sign. You want a beginning, but you want a new beginning, or your partner wants a new beginning, but this is the end of this karmic cycle. There's going to be a tug of war happening here. Perhaps there's going to be a tug of war with children. Somebody wants to ride in and tell the truth about this Empress. Okay, now we have, I don't know, 15 queens on the board now. Somebody's made a judgment on this issue. They've made a judgment on this marriage. Your partner wants to reconcile this. They feel like you are their abundance. You're their Empress. They want to reconcile this with you, but it doesn't seem like that's kind of what you want. Please clarify temperance. Yeah, there's some sort of deception in this balance. Somebody's really kind of being manipulative and holding on to love. They're holding on to the truth about new beginnings in love and new beginnings in life. There you are, Capricorn. Perhaps they're holding on to wanting new beginnings with you, Capricorn, new beginnings in love. They want truth from you. But you're agonizing over this situation. You've meditated on it, and you want to start all over again on a fool's journey, Capricorn. You're just not interested here. It looks like maybe your partner might have had several partners. And you're just not having it. I mean, we've got three kings. These children may be, I mean, there might be a few baby daddies up in here. We've got, you know, fire, king of fire, fire sign child, king of cups, water sign child. We have the king of Pentacles, which is you, Capricorn, and we have an earth sign child. So this may indicate that there are several fathers involved in this family. You've had enough, and you just want out. Now we have soulmate, king of swords here. So somebody's happiness is going to be to cut something out regarding a soulmate because they've been heartbroken here. Again, we have Leo. Somebody's putting on a show. And their wish fulfillment is just plain fucking. Okay, that's their wish fulfillment. They want a new beginning with you, but it's not a solid new beginning. They really just want the fire and passion. And they're manifesting that. They're manifesting the Two of Cups. They want love. They want partnership, but they don't want it with you, Capricorn. Look, you know, in the beginning I thought, well, maybe they did want it. But maybe since you're not willing to give it, this is what they want. They want they're manifesting, and their happiness is involved in a new beginning with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, there's emotional confusion in love. Somebody thinks that they've got choices in love. They've got their choices in which husband they're going to choose at this point. They're going to move forward. Okay, they're moving forward out of this situation. Yeah, it looks like somebody's been left out in the cold, but they're protecting themselves from betrayal and victimization, and they're guarded. Capricorn, I feel like this is you. Like I said, I feel like there's several men involved here in this relationship you've had with this fire sign. I think that your partner's wish really is to be with this King of Cups down here. Okay, that might have been the original baby daddy because this is a family here. You see how this is a family, mother and father, and this is a teenage child perhaps. Okay, this might be the original partner. Looks like your partner wants to go back to the King of Cups, the original partner. She wants to restore her family with that person. You two have a child together, it looks like. Okay, you have a child. So it's been agonizing to you to make this decision, but you just don't feel like you quite fit in this scenario, okay? You two have a child together, but she has two other children with two other men as well. King of Wands is here, and this is his child. You see where I'm going with this? So you're moving away from this to kind of start all over again on your own journey. You know, three's a crowd, okay? Too many baby daddies. Okay, that's all there is to it. There are way too many baby daddies in this scenario. And it looks like your partner wants to go back to the original gangster up here. So I don't know, Capricorn. That's a pretty confusing read. I'm going to see if we get some other energies here, but it looks like maybe, you know, you ain't the first, Capricorn, and you ain't going to be the last, okay? But let's see. Let's kind of get another little read for you here to get something a little bit better on the table. Let's just kind of see what energies we get. You're moving away from that situation to something different, Capricorn, because what you want is a lifetime partner. You want a love, you want a wife, you want a solid, steady family. You're not going to get solid, steady family out of the King and Queen of Wands. You're not going to get solid, steady family out of the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You're not going to get solid, steady family out of that, okay? The King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. It's just not going to happen, okay? That's just for some of you out there. It may not be for all of you. All right, here we go again. We've got the Page of Cups as the overall arching energy again. An offer of love, okay? Emotional confusion, all right? And starting all over again on a fool's journey, Capricorn. You are starting all over again on a fool's journey. There's been an offer of love from a water sign. You're starting all over again on a fool's journey. There's your wife, Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to manifest a wife, a lifelong partner, like I said. You're manifesting a lifelong partner. You have all the tools you need to manifest that, okay? You've got what it takes to be a husband or a wife energy to a lifelong partner. You're moving away from something bad to something better. Throwing yourself into work, perhaps making a decision to take a time out to decide what you want. You've been transformed by this situation, and you're waiting for your lover. You're waiting for your ships to come in because you're going to have a new beginning, and you want some truth, okay? 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months for whatever these energies represent, Capricorn. Yeah, there's been some fighting in this family, and you've decided that you're done. You're moving on. You're walking away. Here you are walking away from the situation again. Looks like you're walking away, moving toward your ideal partner, your queen of all queens. Toward abundance, okay? It could have been there was a pregnancy here that happened, okay? But you're taking action. You're taking action to find your queen of all queens. And now we have the emperor and the empress, okay? It looks like husband and wife. There could have been a man involved, a king of wands. These cards are falling out in the same pattern. Isn't that so weird? But to me, this kind of seems like somebody came in between your relationship, kind of unhappy about it. You're walking away. Let's clarify. 8 of Pentacles. You're throwing yourself into work, or your partner is. Perhaps there's going to be some legal issues. The 10 of Wands can also speak to legal issues. You know, perhaps you're going to have to pay some money for child support. Yeah, you've decided to take action on this situation. You're going to move on into hermit mode, or your partner is, as a result of a third-party energy. Now, see, it's the same cards coming out. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. I tried to get you something else, but, you know, there was a secret third-party relationship. Somebody was hiding this King of Rods here from you. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps. And it ended in betrayal. Third-party relationship ended in betrayal. For either you or your partner, because you left. Let's clarify too. So now your partner may be, you know, left making a decision about the relationship, or, you know, there could be some kind of mental illness here as well. Yeah, so somebody's stagnant. There's not going to be a new beginning here. Somebody's left feeling victimized. There was a breakup. Somebody's sad that they've been left. There's going to be a new offer of love. They think you're going to offer them something new. They want new relationship from you. This is what they want. Now they want a spiritual partnership, okay? So we have the Emperor and the Empress. You know, we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, okay? And we have a solid, steady offer. So it could be perhaps either you or your partner, Capricorn, wants something more solid. Perhaps there are religious differences in your relationship, or perhaps, yeah, I mean, perhaps there are religious differences. Maybe somebody just feels like they need something more spiritual. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Or the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. The Hierophant and the High Priestess here. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords, my lands. Knight of Cups in the end. So, I mean, here we go again with the children. I just think that, you know, somebody wants a solid, stable offer. You perhaps made a solid, stable offer to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You thought they were your spiritual partner. Perhaps you thought of them as a wife. You thought of them as a soulmate, a twin flame. Somebody came in. Queen of Swords is here. She sees Aries. This is, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody sees something here, but nonetheless, we have 3, 4 queens again. It's going to be the end to whatever mess this is up here with these people coming in your relationship. Just clarify. Four of Swords. Truth has been seen, and it's going to create an end. You know, we have Leo, we have Taurus, we have Virgo, we have Scorpio. Okay? We've got air. Yeah. You're going to be thinking on this. Again, you're having to use your strength, Capricorn. This is you. You want fair give and take, or perhaps there's going to be child support issues. Somebody's holding on to a child. You're holding on to a child, Capricorn. You're waiting for the right time. You're trying to grow your money. Again, we have soulmate energy. You want to plan for the future with a soulmate, perhaps, or this is your partner again. Queen of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, I don't know what in the hell this is. Y'all got a whole lot of people up in here. A whole lot of people going on. A whole lot of kids going on. I mean, I just don't even know. This is the second reading, the same stuff. Looks like either you or your partner is going to be holding on to the child in the relationship. They're waiting on their money. They want their child support money, okay? You know, they want to go ahead in the future with a soulmate, it looks like, or you do. That's going to be victorious for them. Somebody's going to end up being single and rejected in a marriage. Somebody is planning for the future. They are going to get their wish fulfillment in relationship. Okay? And it's karmic justice. Somebody's juggling. Again, trying to find balance. Wheel of Fortune's here, moving it forward. There's anxiety. Somebody's happiness is children. Again, it's their children. I do not know. Please clarify death. Please clarify death. Yeah, again. Somebody's been transformed by this situation, but, you know, be careful, Capricorn, because, you know, there could be some sort of issue and injury to children. You know, somebody could suffer a head injury. This could speak to poverty. This could speak to just an emotional feeling left out in the cold. This could be a woman and a child having to seek sanctuary. Maybe perhaps all of these energies have landed your partner in trouble, or maybe this is you. Okay, having to seek sanctuary after a battle. Okay, after some sort of domestic issue has happened, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, deception and heartbreak. So somebody's eyes are bigger than their stomach, basically, and they're going to end up being deceived in this situation after you fly out. Whoever these energies are, that this person is just letting any old person come in and out of the home around their children. It's going to end up getting them hurt. There could be some domestic violence involved in this situation. You know, it's going to end up not being so great if that's for some of you. You know, seek out shelter. Don't wait till it gets so bad. Pay attention to who's around your kids. Just don't bring any old Jack in the house with your kids, you know. I mean, my gosh, you know. There's a lot of men and a lot of kids involved here. There's going to be truth, but there's not going to be any offer of love. There's not going to be a new start in love in this situation, Capricorn. You're going to find the truth, but there's not going to be any new start here. Let's clarify. 3 of Wands. So, if this isn't the most confusing read I've done, I don't know what is. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of manifestation happening, though. Somebody's going to get in their car and they're going to ride out because they're waiting for something. They're going to be guarded against, you know, this idea of happy family, happy life. In the reverse, the King of Cups is a very nasty gentleman, very manipulative man. Yeah, somebody's going to get beat up in this situation, perhaps by a water sign. This isn't going to be happy family, happy life. You've got manipulation and nasty words, emotional abuse. There's not going to be any communication. Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be any boundaries. There's no love. I mean, and so all of this as a result of the lovers. You could be dealing with the Gemini too, Capricorn, but it looks like your partner here is going to be going through some shit, okay? Because they're not making wise choices. There's too much chaos with these children and these fathers, and you've decided you just can't deal with it anymore. But you're holding on to your child, okay? You are, but there's just a lot going on here. A lot going on here. I've done 2 decks, and it's the same message, y'all. So it's got to be for somebody out there. You got to be careful who you bring in your world, and you have to be careful who you bring in your home, especially when you have children. And, if you're seeking out, you need sanctuary from a partner, develop a plan, get away, stay with friends, whatever you got to do. Rely on your family and friends to help you, okay? Shelters aren't the best, but there are many, many shelters out there for victims of domestic violence. Safe haven. That's one. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, although this depicts a couple, it looks like they've just gotten married. That's not really what I'm getting here from this card. I kind of think this means it's time for you to retreat out of this situation, Capricorn. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Well, yeah, I mean, you're leaving something and going to something better. You have known each other before, so you're obviously going towards something else and someone else that you're attracted to. But you got to love yourself first, okay? And you need to get to know your partner. If this is you, Capricorn, that this is happening to, again, we talked about this. You've got to learn to love yourself. You've got to know who you're bringing in your home, okay? And, you don't have to throw kids in the mix right off the bat as part of the first date, okay? Give it some time. I would say, I don't know why the codependency card didn't come out. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So, perhaps you've come out of a really violent, emotionally, abusive relationship, Capricorn, and you're moving toward, you've overcome those things, and you're moving towards something more peaceful. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So, you have support. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Yeah, you were the magician earlier. Okay, you're trying to manifest yourself and your children out of a bad relationship, it looks like. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith, okay? Set clear intentions. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So the universe is guiding you out of this bad situation, Capricorn, into something better. Okay, that's either for you or your partner, which is always a good thing. Coming out of the storm into the sunshine. All right, bottom of the deck, we have partnerships and alliances. Beautiful. Okay, so you're coming into a time of prosperity, okay? And you're using your intuition to help you make smart choices, getting to know each other. You're making smarter choices about who you're bringing in around your children, it looks like. You're developing partnerships and alliances in love. You have the power, okay? You've got the foundation. You're building the foundation. You're being spiritually guided, purple, crown chakra, divine, root chakra. You're being grounded and you're being spiritually and divinely guided to be the lion or the lioness and move yourself out of something bad into something better. There's going to be accelerated motion as soon as you learn to stand your ground and make choices. Better partnership choices, better choices for your foundation. Make better decisions. Crown chakra, divine. You're being divinely guided. That's what the angel card said. That's, the Wheel of Fortune was here moving you out of that situation. You need to unblock your crown chakra, do some chakra alignment, meditation, some guided meditations. Connect with the divine. Connect with your spirituality because you're going to have to replenish that after you've been in this situation that you've been in. Connect with the divine. Have some patience with yourself. You've come out of a bad situation. You need to work on finding your hope again and your love again and stability. Have some patience with yourself. You're going to get your fulfillment. You're going to get your fulfillment in wish with this, but you have to take responsibility and co-create with the universe and help move yourself, okay? We can be divinely guided, but if we don't take responsibility and do the work and move ourselves out of situations, then our path can't be cleared. If we don't first create movement, then the universe can't help us with that movement. We have to first make the decision to get up out of something to move on to something better. There's going to be some memories in love. Okay, maybe, again, the Six of Cups was here twice, so maybe there's a past love coming in, okay? You have fond memories about this person, and, your passions are going to reignite in love relationship. But, you're going to have to find your hope, your independence and hope, as above, so below. And you're going to have to find a balance within yourself. Okay? Within yourself before you move into a love relationship. Find your balance. So, Capricorn, let me get a couple of Rebel deck cards on it just for fun. See what they have to say. I need to see for the Sun of Capricorn in love. See for the Sun of Capricorn. Bottom of the deck. Hey, you need a good fucking cry, Capricorn, and I am not lying. I would have a good cry after I got out some of that bullshit, too. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. There you go. Let that out. You know what? You are giving away your power. Hello. There you go. You're giving away your power. Reclaim that power. You're a badass, Capricorn. Act like it. You're the freaking devil, okay? You're a badass. Don't let somebody take your power away from you. So, anyway, that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for your last half of Love and Then Some. Let's get a sexual magic card just on it, just to kind of see where things at physically. Yeah. Nine of Cups is what you want here. No, this is Nine of Wands, but you want wish fulfillment. You want intimate partnerships. You know, you want to take the time to steal away and get to know your partner. But what you were exposed to, Capricorn, is some of this. Somebody basically manipulated you and they got off. Okay, this is the masturbation card. They got off in seeing you in pain. They enjoyed that. Creepy Grandma's back. When water signs are involved, I always get this Creepy Grandma card. I don't know what the deal is with that. But somebody was enjoying your pain, but they were also enjoying making you a spectacle, making your pain a spectacle. So there you go, Capricorn. Bottom line is you've come away from a really sadistic person, okay? It's time for you to find your happiness, reclaim your power, go find your joy and your hope. And, you know, you don't have to take that. So I'll see you guys in February. Let me know how it turns out in the comments.